Today we are doing the penny drop lab. The experimental question you're going to answer is, which side of the penny will hold more water? Will the head side or the tail side? For this lab, you will need a penny, an eyedropper or a pipette, water, paper towel, your lab paper, and a pencil to write with. Step number 1, observe the penny. So, looking at the penny, think about what side may hold more water. Will it be the head side, which looks like this, or the tail side, which looks like this? Think about everything that is on the penny, anything that might keep the water on the penny for longer periods of time. Step 2, fill in your prediction hypothesis. So on your lab sheet, you will fill in the experimental question and give a reason. So you will say, I think the either head or tail side of the penny will hold more water than the other side of the coin because, and you'll explain why. Go ahead and pause the video here and I will be here when you come back. Step 3, we're gonna actually start our experiment. So we're gonna start trial number 1. So with this trial, being that it is the first one, I will count with you on the number of drops. So I have taken my pipette, I have filled it with water, and I'm going to hold it straight up and down over the penny. And I'm going to drop water onto the penny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and I'm going to stop when the water spills over the edge of the penny. Now you may see the occasional drop outside of the penny, and I'm only going to count it when all of the water goes off of the penny. So you now have how many drops for this trial number 1. So on your lab sheet, in the chart where it says number of drops under the head column, next to trial number 1, you're going to put the number of drops it took until they spilled over the penny. Between each trial, I will dry the penny off and replace the paper towel so that we have a fresh surface each time we're doing the experiment. So this will be trial number 2. This time I'm not going to count. I will just say drop when the water drops. You will have to keep count. Now remember, being that this is a video, you can rewind it to the beginning of this section and be able to count if you think you're miscounting. So here we go. Drop, 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 drop. All right, so it spilled off to the penny. So hopefully you kept track of how many drops that was. So go ahead and write the number of drops for the head side on trial number 2. This is trial number 3. Drop, 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 drop. I'm not counting that yet. Drop, drop. There it goes. This is trial number 4. 1, 2, drop, 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 drop. All right. This is, whoops, as I drip over to the side. See, even we make mistakes. I'm not going to bother with that since it's off to the side and it shouldn't affect our experiment. This is trial number 5 on the head side of the penny. Drop, 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 and there we go. So that concludes our trials on the head side of the penny. Now we're going to complete the trials on the tail side of the penny. So I'm using the exact same penny as I have been. I'm just flipping it over to the tail side. I will count with you on trial number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. All right. So under the tails column on your chart, you're going to put down for trial number 1, 28. This is trial number 2 on the tails side of the penny. Drop, 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 drop. Okay. We're still going to count that one, even though I believe being that I got too close to the edge and that caused it. But it is a good portion, or it is a good example of the variables that are involved in this experiment. This is trial number 3 on the tail side of the penny. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, I don't count that. Drop and over. This is trial number 4 on the tails side of the penny. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, there we go. This is trial number 5 on the tail side of the penny. Drop, 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 Now that you have recorded data for your 5 trials on the head side and 5 trials on the tail side, you're going to average those numbers. So you're going to add trial number 1 through 5 on the head side and divide it by 5. You'll do the same for the tails. That gives you an average of about how many drops it took to drop onto the penny. You're also going to take that data from the other side and you're going to fill in the chart. You're going to say how many drops it took on trial number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and what your average was. You will label along the side to keep track of your data. Once you have done that, then you can do the conclusion questions. You're going to then see if your prediction at the beginning of the experiment was correct.